Well, thanks to God, we got a lot going on today. We got a lot going on. Y'all, this humidity has taken my bun. It's taking it out. Corey, if you're watching, this is a 911. I promise you, y'all, I'm about to camp outside of his shop. He thinks I'm playing with him. I'm not. We have had about enough. I don't know if you're on here or not, but listen here. I have had about enough. You got to do something. This is serious. I can't. This heat. Mm-mm. Nope, not gonna be able to do it. We gotta fix this. Well, Saints, listen, listen, listen. I just watched Kenya's live. She didn't really give much. I'm gonna be honest. She didn't give much. I don't know if you guys got a chance to capture her live. First of all, before I get into the thick of it, because honey, I'm ready to chat. Um, Shout out to my IC Insider family. If you are an IC Insider, and that means you are simply a member of my YouTube channel and not just a subscriber, but a member, I want to say a special thank you to you. Love you guys. Appreciate your support. And I appreciate you being a member of the IC Insider community. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. And I thank you for supporting this channel. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click your notifications on so you can know when I go live, because some of you are saying, hey, we don't know when you go live. And I definitely um definitely go live quite a bit. Hey to IG, shout out to all of you. But yes, Kenya did go live. She just wrapped up shortly, and honestly, she did not give a whole lot. I could be wrong, but people on IG are agreeing with me. She did not give a whole lot. We still don't have any answers. We don't know if the revenge porn is accurate or not. We don't know if she has been let go over Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I'm not here to accuse her. And let me just put up my banner, because see, y'all play too much. Y'all suing everybody these days. This is all fair use commentary, and all comments and opinions are alleged. My opinion doesn't make it law. My opinion. And as a content creator, I'm allowed to give my opinion. So just want to put that out there. My opinion. But she didn't give a whole lot. And it's got to be clear. But she didn't give a lot. She didn't give a lot, saints of God. She didn't tell a lot. She didn't give a lot. And that says a lot. That says either her attorney or her PR said you need to say something, you need to address it, but you cannot address it. Y'all know a good PR move. A good publicist is someone that knows how to mitigate a crisis situation. And let's be clear, Saints, this is a crisis situation. If she is guilty of this, if she actually did this, this is going to taint her legacy. Let's just call a thing a thing. And I don't know her. I admire her. I'm a pageant girl, so I have followed her from when she competed for Miss USA. I remember when she won. She will forever be a pageant queen and represent me as a woman of color from that standpoint. But when it comes to being a reality TV star, if she is guilty of this, this will taint her reality TV legacy. And unfortunately, this will be something they always associate with her reality TV career. And y'all, I wanted to go live and talk about this. For me, because this is the very thing that I talked about coming from my experience. And at some point, reality TV needs to be revamped, and networks and production companies need to put a code of ethics in place. Because my issue being, at some point, where do we draw the line between reality TV, entertainment, and still respecting our castmates who are our co-workers as human beings? Why is there no code of ethics? Why are we allowed to say and do whatever we want to do to the detriment of someone's reputation, their career, their livelihood? This happened to me. This happened to me, and there were no repercussions for that. So why do we not have a code of ethics? Why are people allowed to harass and bully their coworkers? Under normal circumstances and in normal environments of employment, there are like protections against workplace bullying, and people will allow it, and people will people will make allowances for it or excuses for it because it is reality TV. Oh, well, that's reality TV. Oh, well, she's just reading. Oh, well, she's just, trying to do a read. At some point, when do we draw a line where some things are just not acceptable? I don't want to see a man bully a woman any more than I want to see a woman bully a woman. And if she is guilty of trying to embarrass her castmate, because at one point in time she was a sex worker, so y'all, it was revenge porn, and it is alleged that she blew up poster-sized photos of one of her castmates performing explicit acts. And y'all know how I feel. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. So just because someone did something in their past, it does not make them who they are today. They can absolutely 1000% have participated in something that's less than publicly acceptable and grew, moved on, and moved forward. Under no circumstances, because you're on a reality TV show, should that give grown-tail people the license and the authority to do whatever they want to do and poke and pry and make fun of you because they think they're on reality TV. And maybe they're initiating or they're hazing or they're, breaking a newbie in. It wasn't right when it happened to me. And granted, it wasn't nearly as severe, still didn't make it right. And if this happened, as much as I love her, y'all, she deserves whatever consequences come with that. Sorry, not sorry. We want to sit here and talk about the lack of actions that are being taken in other situations where we know that people are being harassed, people are being bullied, where we have other instances of alleged revenge porn. Y'all, it's not okay. That's not entertainment to me. That's not something I want to watch on TV. I don't want to see someone's past drug or made for humor. That's not funny. I'm not laughing at someone's past. I'm not making fun of someone's past. I think it's gross. I think it's classless, tasteless, all the words, all the things that I can think of that go with it's not acceptable. It's not okay. When do we as viewers, and let me just tell you what, y'all can come for Love and Marriage Huntsville fans all you want to, but what I do respect about Love and Marriage Huntsville fans is that they will ride hard for what they believe, and they will, for the most part, band together to see changes made. Whether those changes are acknowledged or not, we don't know. We don't know. No, Joseph, I have strong opinions about my experience. I said it's alleged, and I said if it happened. I'm a commentator. Alleged. We don't know. But I'm telling you, if it's true, she deserves whatever consequences. What I can respect about their fan base is that they are loud. They may not always be right, but they are loud about things that they deem as inappropriate and distasteful for their viewership. And they will be loud about the things they do not want to see. I say that to the viewership at large. When do we as reality TV consumers start making it loud and clear about things we do not want to see as entertainment? We got to draw the line somewhere. We got to draw the line somewhere. I really hope for her sake this did not happen. I want to believe with everything in me that this did not happen. The fact that she did not emphatically come out, and maybe she can't because of an NDA that she can't disclose with some filming. But what I want to believe is that this is not true. That's what I want to believe. I want to believe that this is not true, because I don't want to see Another one of my black queens out here with a tainted reputation or legacy because of one poor choice. One poor choice. We cannot say that these shows are about Black excellence when we allow for any and everything to be done. We allow for each other to harass and bully to the detriment of some people's mental health. It'd be wild to me that some of y'all be out here capping like y'all really care about mental health, yet you don't care about the mental health of your coworkers. It's wild to me. It is wild. How? How you care? How you care when you're the ringleader of bullying and harassing? How? These people want to all of a sudden be remorseful when it impacts their money. And to me, that's not being remorseful. You don't care. You're just sorry you got caught and and your money started looking funny. You don't really care about mental health. You don't really care about women. You don't. Let's call a thing a thing. You don't really care about that. You couldn't care. Because if you really do care about some things you won't allow. Say what you will, but I got a track record for the things. Winter always been sassy. Anyone that's known me for a long time, I am the same person. You get with me, I'm gonna get with you. I'm an eye for an eye type of person. You shade me, I'm gonna shade you. God's still working on me. Sometimes I can withhold, but you push me, then I'm gonna come back. When it comes to dealing with Dusty Ninjas, anyone that's followed my platform since 2015 knows, honey, I've been checking Dusty Ninjas. Been doing it. That's not new. Same person. But some of y'all all of a sudden want to act new and reborn because now you don't want your money impacted and you want to do things on reality TV that are to the detriment of, like, we don't know if that happened. Can y'all imagine the mental anguish, the embarrassment that could cause on a person? And we think it's okay because it's reality TV. Like, I don't find that funny. I don't find that entertaining. I don't want to see another woman's past drug before them. I see people that are on these TV shows in these comment sections acting a goddamn fool. I see people on Twitter, on IG, on YouTube acting a fool, and y'all willingly drag folks and then have the audacity to pretend like you have morals. How do you have morals when you don't care what happens to the people that you attack? How do you have morals when you don't care about the mental health of those that are impacted by the things that you say and do? I really hope for her sake, this is not true. I don't know. We don't have any proof. We know the rumblings that came out of her event. And the other thing I hate is that this was such a celebratory moment, y'all. She was opening up her salon. Let me tell you, and this is how I knew I was in some BS. The advice that I was given was that if I wanted to have any of my businesses promoted, if I wanted to have any of my causes that I was passionate about promoted and actually aired on the show, the advice that I was given was to act a fool at my own event. Can y'all imagine? So I'm going to tell you what I believe, and this is my assessment, occurred. Because everyone in reality TV pretty much knows this. This is why when you guys watch a lot of reality TV events, there's always something that happens. Most reality TV stars know that in order to get things aired, there has to be some sort of drama at the event. And so a lot of people will stage their own drama so they can make sure the scene gets kept. Otherwise, they'll cut it for the most part. This is why y'all don't see a lot of peaceful scenes. There's not any drama. There's not any chaos. And they'll do it in spurts. You'll see it in spurts, but not overall. That's the advice I was given. Winter, if you got a product you want to promote, if you got a song you want to promote, if you got a nonprofit you want to promote, act a fool at your own event. That's what happens. I'm telling y'all what I know. This is the advice I was given. So when y'all see these little patterns in reality TV, that's what y'all are seeing. It's because we have learned that in order for the things that we care about to stay on air or to not get cut on the editing floor, we got to make sure it includes some sort of drama. And how exhausting is that? That every time you go plan something of substance, you got to make sure it's something foolish that happened. Or you got to hope somebody act foolish. I had a whole music video, pretty pricey one. I'm pretty sure if my music video shoot director gave me a final breakdown of everything that it costs, it was a high production. I'm gonna show y'all. I need to do a behind the scenes reel. It was literally a high level production. He did his thing. It wasn't enough drama. I believe at the time, Arena and Sherelle got into it in the dressing room at my music video shoot. But Sherelle's scenes were mostly cut. And because the drama was just between her and Arena, and at the time, Sherelle was calling, I believe Sherelle called Arena out for being messy during this particular argument they were having. But because they cut most of Sherelle's scenes and they were trying to edit Arena a certain way, that my whole shoot got cut. All that hard work. We were on set all day, y'all. That was a real music video. Y'all never saw a pinky toe from that video. So to me, the frustrating part is a lot of times we're asked to go out and ask different businesses to be a part of our production. But why would I be a part of your production when for the most part, we don't know if it's going to get shown? So it's no help to my business to partner with you as a reality TV star when it's possible that the scene that I'm doing to promote my business may get cut. This is the type of stuff that happened. I'm really telling y'all the stuff that happens behind the scenes. That whole video shoot got scratched. Well produced, well directed. None of them got the advertisement and promotion they deserved for that because it wasn't enough drama. And the drama that was there didn't fit the storyboard. So it was axed. So I hate that this was a proud moment for her. This was something that was promoting a win for a Black woman. Her salon was opening. That's huge, y'all. And I don't understand why we can't just let some things be. Why can't we just let some things be? Why can't some things just be a good moment? Yet, if this really happened, y'all, that's wild. Why would you want to do that to another person is what I don't understand. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that to another human being? It blows my mind that it be some men out here going so hard for women on these reality TV. Go sit down. Go cut some grass. Go smoke a cigar. Seriously. Go build a business. Go golf. Why are you arguing with women? Why are you attacking women? Why are you dragging women? These men be doing the most. I'm telling you, it's a little estrogen in their tank. You care too much about women's business. And then they want to call it, I'm activated. You ain't activated. You messy. You messy. And you ain't got nothing else better to do with your time than to attack women. But guess what? It's not okay when women do it to other women. We was called bees and everything else. I said, wow. When you start talking like that, Distasteful. Raggedy. Raggedy. The whole situation is raggedy. It's raggedy. And I hate it. I hate it for her. I hate that it's even being questioned. Because let me tell you what, if it's being questioned, there's something that went down that's raggedy. This ain't come up for no reason. Y'all can believe that all you want to, but I know better. Y'all can believe that all you want to, but I know better. It's a hint of something in there. It's a hint of raggedy in there somewhere. And I'm sorry, that live didn't do nothing for me. I want to believe the best. I really do. And I'm praying that is not the case. I'm praying that maybe some wires got crossed and maybe it was a misunderstanding, but it's a hint of raggedy somewhere. And let me tell you what, baby, I'm with you when you're right. But if you wrong, you deserve every consequence that comes with being wrong. We didn't like the accusation of it happening on Love and Marriage Huntsville. We don't like the accusation of what's happening now. And it don't make it no better because a man did it. You said the audio exposed already demonstrates there's a hint of raggedy. I'm telling you, I feel it in my shanana. Hey, Denise. Hey, IG. If I can't see your comments, I apologize. I'm primarily on YouTube. So do me a favor. If you guys want me to see your comments readily on IG, follow me on YouTube at Winter Womanland or ImSimplyWinter. Same tag I have on IG. You can find me on YouTube with it. But if you guys want me to see your comments, come and hop on over here. But yeah, y'all, it's not okay. We got to draw the line somewhere. I believe that reality TV has gotten way out of hand. I don't even consider it good anymore. Reality TV is so far in the gutter. And let me tell you how I know it's getting in the gutter. Y'all ratings is saying that y'all are telling on it. Y'all tired. Y'all tired of it? Same old, same old. Reality TV needs an overhaul. And it's a shame that people don't have the creativity to evolve and give us something new and something different. It says a lot. There's no, you know what, God's child? There's no excuse for that. It's some shade that ain't necessary. It's some shade I don't want to see, and I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny at all. Every scene we can calculate. Every time there's something good, we can expect there's going to be something messy. Because people are so tired of the rinse and repeat with reality TV. This is why you find, and I told y'all, a lot of people were like, Winter just talked too much. Winter just, nope. You don't like that Winter is exposing and telling the truth, and that's cool. I'm allowed to speak my truth, and I'm allowed to share my experience. But a lot of people looked at me cockeyed. A lot of people ain't looking at me cockeyed no more. And I tried to tell y'all, this is why I tell y'all that people sell their soul for fame. People sell their soul in reality TV to some degree. And at some point, you got to make a decision because you will be faced with an opportunity to go below the belt. And I mean to the gutter. And some people sell their soul. And I'm telling you, I took a lot of flack season 1 for not showing receipts. But I had a decision to make. And I would have rathered, and I did, take the L and been accused of lying about my receipts than to show them. Because I was presented with an option. And either I could stoop that low or I could, by hook or crook, maintain my integrity. And there was just some levels of low I was not willing to go. Now, we've seen even on our show that everyone hasn't maintained that same level of integrity, and some people don't care. But I'm telling y'all, to some degree, people sell their souls to be seen. People sell their souls. They don't care who they hurt. It was wild to me on my show how everybody was like, we have families. You don't think my family cared about y'all coming for me? I had friends ready to pull up. I'm not even going to hold you. You don't think that my kids cared about? That's the one thing I will tell you. And we raised our kids to have some common decent sense. But that is the one thing I can tell you. You will never see my kids online disrespecting my former castmates. They've never done it. You will never see my kids going back and forth and arguing with my castmates and calling them out of their name and dragging them online and dragging content creators. You will never see my kids doing that because they were raised with decency and common sense and morals. There's not one evidence of it. And it was wild to me that people would separate themselves as if they were superior and deserved to be respected more than I did. Wild. You don't think my family cared? You don't think my kids cared? And it's almost like some people have brain amnesia, selective amnesia, where respect is owed to some people on the cast, but other people don't deserve any. Wild. I'm sure if the tables were turned, no one would want for that to happen to them. But people don't care. If it's paying $1, people will do it. If it's giving you a view, if it's putting you on a TV show, you'll sell out anybody. You'll sell your soul. Casey, I believe that's your name, Casey. I don't agree with that. If I've publicly stated if that was the case, then actions need to be taken. It's unacceptable. Chase, we're talking about the possibility of Kenya Moore being fired from RHOA. And people don't care anymore. And I think for me, that's the disgust that I have with reality TV at large, is that people have no boundaries, people have no morals, people have no standards. And because they want to be on TV so bad, they'll sell their soul for $1. What was my line I gave? Y'all know what I call it. No need to repeat, but if you know, you know what I call it. What I call it? Y'all know what I call it. Y'all know exactly what I call it. Raggedy. Absolutely raggedy. And I just think we at large, we as reality TV viewers at large, we sick of it. Give us something different. Give us something new. We have run this formula into the ground so bad, we tired. It's not even entertaining. There you go. Diva, you know what it is. You said if she does get fired, I wonder how they're going to use her scenes. Well, Justin, excellent question. Let me tell you a little funny thing about your reality TV contract. So your reality TV contract states that they can manipulate, utilize, use, strategize, and position your footage however they feel. Once you sign on the dotted line, doesn't matter if you quit, doesn't matter if you get fired, doesn't matter if your contract expires. Any footage that they have captured after you have signed your name to participate is theirs to manipulate as they please. So they can use it however they please, including cutting it all together. That's the truth. That's the thing about reality TV. They own the footage. They own the footage. They can do whatever they want to. Oh, thank you, Rescue. I appreciate that. You said I'm sick of it. We all are sick of it. At some point, it's not entertaining anymore. It's not entertaining anymore. Let me pull up your question, Tia. You said, do you think reality TV people, producers, castmates are the problem? Or do you think it's us viewers that is the problem? Viewers are not responsible for the content that's created. I don't hold I don't hold viewers responsible for the content. Why would I hold viewers responsible for the content? Our job is to give y'all a show. Our job is to produce quality TV that you guys enjoy watching week after week. The only people, the only viewers that I've heard that are problematic are Love and Marriage Huntsville fans. That is the general consensus. And I don't think they're problematic. I just think that the viewers on Love and Marriage Huntsville have absolutely 1000% learned their power as viewers. This is what be wild to me when y'all have these nunchucks that like to disrespect fans and insult content creators. Nunchucks. That's what I call them. How do you disrespect the people that are driving your ratings and viewership? That does matter to a network. We can skirt around it. We can pretend it's not important. But baby, if you don't have nobody watching, at some point your show gonna get cut. So why would you insult the very people who aid how you eat? So I don't hold fans responsible for the content. Y'all are not responsible for that. Y'all cannot be held responsible for what you see. Y'all are merely consumers of what you're shown. And even that is manipulated because you guys are watching edited footage. So no, I don't hold viewers responsible for that. No. Absolutely not. Sure don't. So they wouldn't produce it if we don't consume it. I agree, but I also agree, Tia, that reality TV has changed from its original design, and the original design needs an overhaul because it is become tired. Reality TV has become tired. Y'all are showing, so I agree to some extent because y'all aren't consuming it like you used to. Do y'all know the numbers that reality TV used to get in some instances? Y'all are proving that you actually are tired of consuming it by some of the ratings. I saw some rating, it was trash. It was trash. Now, I'm not saying that the viewers are innocent because sometimes some of the viewers take it too far. I didn't sign up for no reality TV show to be stalked and harassed by no viewers. This is why I don't show my kids like that. So people were like commenting, shout out to OMFG Reality TV who reposted a photo that I posted. And some people in the comments were like I didn't know Winter had any kids. Oh, because I love my kids. I talk about my kids all the time, but I don't showcase my kids a lot. And a lot of that is for their protection because some of the viewers are wackadoodles. And it's bad enough we got wackadoodles in the world. But reality TV, some viewers take it too far. And I'm not going to put my kids in harm's way. So I don't show them a lot. I'm going to be honest. I ain't posting my kids every day. You're not going to see that. I don't need my kids for a storyline. I don't. I have my own mess. I have my own mess. I don't need my kids for no storyline, honey. I don't. So I don't like to show them like that. Some viewers are crazy. Let's get to your question. You said her, hey Akiko, you said her co-star can sue her. Yeah, that's a criminal offense. Can't be out here putting no explicit photos of somebody online. That's like your ex posting some personal photos or videos y'all took. You can't do that. That's against the law, y'all. And I think that, so this is the thing, and this is how I know it's a lot of ignorance on these reality TV shows. Some people are just not very bright. Y'all can say what y'all want about my relationships, but y'all see that little nice little NBA plaque? I'm not dumb. And I also know what is legally crossing a line and what's not. If y'all ever listen to my interviews, I am very politically correct. And I do my best to answer honestly without catching a case. Everybody's not that versed. And a lot of these people need media training. And some of these people lying about having attorneys, because if you have a good attorney will check you. They're not going to let you just sit here and be foolish and incriminating yourself. Preston, I'm telling you, wackadoodles. It's a lot of wackadoodles. Everybody coming to church ain't saved, is what my mama used to say. Yeah, I don't know how you alienate the people that help feed you. That's wild. You said, I think they get thirsty for a storyline. Way too thirsty and then catch a case. Ain't nobody on these reality shows trying to be in court day in and day out. That's wild. Yes, make sure you guys hit the like button. We have 232 people on YouTube right now. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not an IC Insider yet, make sure you become one. You said reality TV changed to me with Teresa Giudice's, I think that's how Judice, I don't know, table flip and the not blaming them, but that ushered in a new era. I'm a hush. I might discuss that behind my IC Insider. I got thoughts on that. I have thoughts on that. But I can't say that publicly because y'all know. We got trolls to be hiding in the bushes. Some of y'all like to pretend y'all don't watch my lives, and I know good doggone well you do. Because y'all know I'm going to say what I want to say, but some things I can't say. I have thoughts on that, God's child. IC Insiders remind me to talk about it. I have thoughts on that. I really do. You said definitely peep the degree in the back. Yeah. People love to insult your intelligence. I'm a lot of things, but stupid ain't one. Somebody, I think I had one shady comment. She was a backhanded comment. She was complimentary, but also shady, talking about I was Delulu. I said, baby, if Loving Hoops was Delulu, baby, I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. If Letting Them Go was Delulu, baby, I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. Promise you I don't. Run tell that. But I'm a lot of things. Stupid is not one. Too many degrees. I told people I got 2.5 degrees. 2.5. Some of these supposed stars need to take a lot of your courses for media training. They need to go ahead and sign up, Justin, because I can sure get them all the way together. And some of them talk ignorant too. Drives me nuts. Oh, I can't stand no silly sounding. Oh gosh, don't sound ignorant. Yes, Diamond Diva, hit that like button, please. Please hit that like button. You said this needs to happen if she did do at Savannah. Yes, we are on the same page. It's not acceptable. You're not gonna make you're not just because why do we think that because we like a person they can't be held accountable? I I sat and watched something happen to me this season through some castmates of mine, and I didn't say anything. People sent me screenshots and all this stuff, um, and I made note of who commented and didn't check them because people think because you like a person, you can't hold them accountable when they're wrong. I can like you and still hold you accountable. And I'm saying that to say, if you can't hold somebody accountable just because you like them, you are an enemy to me. Don't you worry about it. A lot of people ain't seen Winter. It's because I've peeped how you move. We're good. I don't play with that. So I can like her. I can support her brand. I can want her to win and say if she did this, she needs to be held accountable. Period. Love her. Love her. Love what I believe she stands for. But if she did this, she needs to be held accountable. I would rally behind whatever decision Bravo made. Do you think viewership would actually go up if reality TV was for real, like conflict resolution? At this point, I don't think so. Tia, I don't think so. I think people are tired of reality TV as is. It's going to take a new formula. It's going to take something new and exciting, and you're going to have to infuse it with authenticity. This is why and TikTok and YouTube platforms are winning. And if you ask a lot of techies that have been following social media trends, they will tell you that people at large are tired of influencer marketing, meaning they are tired of people just going live to sell them something. People are buying from people that they believe in because they believe that those people are showing up authentically them. I don't think you guys are watching me because I'm Winter that was on Love and Marriage DC. Y'all don't give a rat's behind about that show. Most people don't even know like that. Do you know why I believe people are following me? Because through YouTube, people are getting to know me for me. They are getting to know my personality. They are getting to know some of my life. They are getting to know some of my life story. They are getting to see me in different elements and atmospheres and environments. You guys get to see me as a mom. You get to see me dating. You get to see me as a creator. You get to see me as a business. Like you guys are getting access to that. So people are watching me because they are starting to buy into me, Winter the person. That's what people want these days. They don't want influencers. They don't want quote unquote celebrities. It's cool. It's cool for the movie stars, right? The actors and the actresses. But when it comes to reality TV and influencers, they want people that are real. So unless producers and production companies and the people that are coming up with these reality TV concepts can tap into some sort of authentic way of displaying reality TV that is different than what we've seen, I really think it's on the way out. It's going to take something drastic. This is why reality shows like The Circle or Love is Blind or Married at First Sight can still have large numbers of viewership. This is why. Because there's an authenticity to it. These people are showing up who they are, as they are, and they're going through these real life scenarios, and you guys are falling in love with people, their personalities, the authenticity of how they are showing up. Reality TV, as I come out of it, is way too produced. Way too produced. So I just think y'all are sick of it. You said, for example, I would have loved to see conflict resolution between you and your old castmates. That would have been great TV to me. You have to have people that are real. When you lack authenticity on a cast, and this is what I was explaining, when you don't know who's faking, who's acting, who's being real, it's very difficult to lead to conflict resolution because that conflict resolution may be fake. Because what y'all a lot of times think is conflict resolution is not conflict resolution. It's people pretending to have conflict resolution so they have a show to film. Not because they really resolved anything, not because they really want to move forward, not because they really like each other, not because they want to salvage a friendship. No, they want to continue getting that check and they want to continue being seen on TV. So yeah, I think if people were honestly real, people were willing to be accountable, if I believed in the principles of that conflict resolution at large, I would not have walked away from the show. I don't believe that there is an integrity there that would support genuine conflict resolution. But I do think if it was genuine, the audience would have liked to have seen that. But it's too many people pretending. So you're just not going to get it. I don't even believe it now. I know there was some sort of resolution at the podcast. It was fake. I know people don't like each other. I know people aren't hanging out. I know people aren't really resolved. It's not true. Fake news. God's child, I don't know. If you are IC Insider, come talk to me in the chat. Would love to know your thoughts because I sure have mine. You said, I think people feel that way because they believe a person's actions are justifiable. It doesn't matter if you think their actions are justifiable. I can believe that my actions are justifiable and not stoop low to justifying and not stoop low in responding a certain way. Color Me Pink was attacked. She was simply doing her job. Yes, a person may feel like, oh, she shouldn't have been talking about this, but she's a commentator. They're going to have opinions. I don't think a person should be attacked. You may feel justified in responding, but she's doing her job. It doesn't make it right. The viewers are tired of being lied to and playing with our intellect, y'all get y'all faces played in all the time. All the time. You said if Bravo fire her, then there goes Brit's storyline, and poor Portia not going to have one because of what Simon just did. It seems like RHOA is in disarray. That's what it sounds like to me. Not Recipes reality TV. That's hilarious. That is so funny. You said, I have watched you before back in the day. You better tell these people I've been around. I don't even care for the circle that I got introduced to, baby. Y'all can keep it. I don't miss nothing about it. People be like, what happened to Winter? I'm good. Take me to the people that's real and want to be about some realness and some building up real communities and women and men and the fakery and the foolery is just not for me. I served my time. Time to go. Said I never watched Love Marriage CC. I saw the Queen Sheba interview and appreciate the transparency. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate that. I spoke my truth. Spoke my truth. You said I'm not gonna lie. This last season of Love Marriage CC made me absolutely sick to my stomach. Just yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. I listen. And I rode the middle the entire. I was attacked for riding the middle. I'm like, well, dang. I knew I wasn't coming back, y'all. I promise you. You said that makes sense because if it was true conflict resolution, people wouldn't bring up old stuff from seasons ago. Woo, child, baby. If I could cash app you, I would. You preaching that deserves a tithe and offering. But see, people default to when they don't have nothing new? They love to rinse, recycle, and repeat, child. Give us something new. It's not, but that's why I told y'all they be lying. They be playing in y'all face. Y'all watch these shows for people to be lying. Lying and pretending. It's a shame. Lying and pretending, child. You don't have to be a gutter snipe at the end of the day, right? You gotta be that low. You don't gotta be that raggedy and nasty. You said Color Me Pink's review was PG. She didn't do anything that horrible. Y'all, people have came for me. I don't make my business to go listen to these content creators review that show. Not unless they just reporting blatant lies. And then that's what you got attorneys for. Let them deal with blatant lies and defamation. But I'm not gonna go argue with no content creator that's got an opinion. There was plenty of them think I lost a good man, Savannah. Baby, do y'all think I care? Do y'all think I care? I don't. I don't. I stand on my decision. I do not care what people think from 15 minutes of edited footage. Don't regret it. Would never go back to it. Feel no kind of way about it. But that's their opinion. They're going off of what they see. I'm not gonna be mad about that, child. Child. Lies. You and Ashley was the reason I kept on with the cable package. Yeah, I mean, we were attacked for that, y'all. A lot of people didn't like us being friends. And all hell broke loose when we decided to do the YouTube. Y'all would have thought, I don't know what that was about. I mean, we have an idea what it was about, but it was just foolish. And then it just, because people were mad because her and I were going live together. And y'all, this is what YouTube is about. You're allowed to give your opinion. You're not allowed to defame. There's a difference. Some of y'all ninjas are confused. You're not allowed to defame people, but you're most certainly allowed to give your opinion. And those opinions may or may not be favorable. But some of these ninjas don't get the difference. You said this stunt has caused a pause of production and has affected other people's job, income, and more. It's more than just the women. That's true. Now, Savannah, that's an excellent point of view. I didn't look at it like that, but you're absolutely right. When these shows are put on hiatus or pause, you are impacting the crews. That it's just wow. You are so right. I didn't look at it. That's an excellent point. Excellent point. You said I live in the DMV and didn't watch. I started vibing with you based on your YouTube shows with Ashley's. Yeah. A lot of people didn't watch. Y'all. I think people know when people are lying and playing in their face. And I'm not saying everything was a lie. I'm not saying that. But it's a lot that's pretend. A lot. A lot that's pretend and a lot that's produced. Self-produced, possibly. But I think y'all are pretty smart. You said, but y'all's lives brought up y'all's views of the show, though. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think it was helping, but then it just got messy. Zane, absolute valid point. And my thing was, I wasn't asking people to forgive her because I did, but what I was saying is that y'all cannot hold me to y'all's unforgiveness. I forgave for me. I forgave also because I deal with a real person outside of the show. I would be willing to forgive anybody on my cast if I'm dealing with the reality of a person and we're having real grown dialogue where we can move forward. I'm trying to think. happened at the reunion? Are you sure you talking about me or are you referring to Sherelle? Because I don't really feel like nothing happened with me. If it did, maybe I wasn't paying attention. I had one objective at the reunion and one objective only, which was to clear up why I broke up with said love interest, and that was it. And I don't care what people thought, I don't care what he thought. My truth was my truth. My observations were what I experienced. My receipts were my receipts. They didn't even show all my receipts. That was my only objective because I knew even by the time we got to reunion, y'all didn't know we had already been broken up for like 6 months. Like four, no, I'm trying to think. April, May, June, July. No, yeah, about 5 months. Almost 6 months. So my thing was to clear that up because I knew by the time people got to the reunion, they were going to wonder what happened. Y'all didn't see that closure. We had already broken up. So could you imagine a year later, people trying to charge you up for not being with somebody you haven't been with in a year? I don't care about that. I moved on. I'm happy in my life. I'm happy in my life. Like, I'm like, don't nobody care about him. Why do I? It was like, that was like, why do I have to defend something that's so old? But that's the hazards of how when you have such a lapse in time, child. I will not be on for next season, child. Sure won't. I'm done. You said he was a little shady with you when you was giving that man his stimulus. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I don't remember that. I think I was just so laser focused on these are the reasons why I'm done with it. I didn't even want to give the man 10 minutes. You said you had me waiting all year for that showdown, child. I didn't want to give. I didn't want to give him 10 minutes. I promise you I didn't. Y'all, this is only reality TV will make you deal with people you don't want to deal with no more. I do not care about these people. I'm so serious. Y'all look at my timeline. Y'all see who I fool with and who I don't. And I promise you, I wish everybody the best. Don't stop not 1 ounce of my life from moving forward. My whole life has changed so much. Like, my life is good. You guys got to see a picture today of my little, let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. I don't even know if I can pull it up. You guys got to see a picture of my little graduated today from middle school. And I'm gonna share because you guys know, like, I'm very particular about that. But I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Hold on. So this is our youngest baby. So you guys know I have 4 kids. I have 2 boys, 2 girls. Our older 2 are adults. Our younger 2 are teenagers. And our youngest just graduated middle school today. So I'm going to share with my YouTube family. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. It's so sad though, y'all. I'm not even going to hold you. This was really a rough day for us because this is literally the baby of the family. And it's our last one. So we got 4 through middle school. And in a rare instance, I posted a picture of, 3 of them and their dad, because Kayla actually works at a school. She works in special ed, and it's the last day of school in our county. She was working, so she couldn't make it. So we were one short, but the rest were there. My mom, I don't know why I didn't get my mom and sister didn't even get in this daggum picture. I'm just thinking about that. They don't even like to take pictures. But my mom and sister were there, and my boyfriend was there. He was there, so it was nice to to have him there. It was just a really good day, y'all. It was a really, really good day. Hold on, let me see. Um, so if you guys do follow me on, let's see here. If you guys do follow me on YouTube, you do know I do share personal life updates. Let's see, windows. Oh, can you guys see? I'm so excited. Can you guys see this? Are you guys able to see the photo? So y'all, this is a picture of my family. And that's my little baby bop in the middle there. That's Autumn. So you guys know that my name is Winter. Her name is Autumn, like the season. This is my oldest son here at the end. He's decided to take up tattooing every inch of his body, I think, which is driving me nuts, but he's an adult, so I can't do anything about it. But this is my oldest son that has his arm around me. And then this is our youngest son on the end, who weirdly is just growing like a weed and as tall as I don't know what. And this is their dad. So, I don't typically post pictures of him. I do my best to respect his privacy, and also respect the privacy of my kids. But this was such a wonderful day for us, and we have always had an incredible co-parenting relationship. And I like to share that particular perspective with people because so many people don't necessarily get an opportunity to see what that looks like. They don't always get to see how two people that have, gone through a divorce can peacefully coexist and keep their kids the main focus. And you guys will never, ever, never in this world or the next ever hear me drag him. I speak to the truth of what happened as far as the demise of our relationship. But when it comes to respecting him as my children's father, he will always get that respect from me. We have always parented 50-50, meaning he's had them 50% of the time. I've had them 50% of the time. People often ask how I am able to do all the things I do. And I tell them it's because we have 50-50 custody. And I am grateful for that, y'all, because I know so many women who struggle to raise their kids alone when they didn't create these kids alone. And for me, when you have children, it is important that you guys learn how to keep the main thing, because your ability to work together impacts the sanity of your kids. And um, for me, I have just seen the plus side of always having their dad involved in their lives. He's an amazing dad. He's always been present. If I've ever needed a thing for these kids, I've never had an issue. This man has never tried to weasel out of his responsibility. I have never had to chase him down to honor his 50% of the time. We work together, we accommodate each other's schedule. He got married, so he lives in a different state half of the time. We work together to make sure we're able to accommodate each other's travel schedules. He knows I travel a lot. So we plan our calendar, y'all, every quarter. So literally every quarter, we have a 3-month schedule that we plan together to make sure that we can accommodate raising these kids and making sure that they have everything they need. So for me, it is an opportunity. You guys will see me sparingly. And usually when we have a graduation or something like that, share a little bit of our co-parenting journey, because I do think it's an important narrative to showcase, because we don't always see Black fathers highlighted in a positive light. And there are some men out here that are 1,000% being responsible. They are out here raising their kids. They are out here doing their part. They want to have their kids as much as they can. And I can just say, I personally am so grateful for that. with it being Father's Day on Sunday, I tell people all the time, I couldn't have chosen a better dad for my kids. No, our marriage did not work out. Y'all, we spent 15 years together. But we created 4 incredible human beings. I couldn't have picked a better co-parent. I'm so serious. Hands down, one of the best dads I know. And I will take that all the way to the bank and then some. And I think that's difficult for sometimes women who have been hurt by their exes or ex-husbands, ex-partners. That's difficult for them to separate at times because they can't always separate their hurt from the person being able to be a good father. And I don't think that's the same. I can deal with the hurt you've caused me, and I can separate that from your love for your kids. And I don't think they're lumped together. You can absolutely not want to be with me. I can absolutely not want to be with you. And that does not change how we love and want to show up for our kids. And I think that has been the main focus for both of us. And it's just worked out well. So all that to say, y'all, it was a bittersweet day. Autumn is our baby. We don't have any more babies anymore. She's going to high school next year. And once she graduates, that will be the end of our co-parenting journey. They'll all be adults. And then we'll enter in, the phase of enjoying watching them create their own lives and build their own families. But I couldn't have thought of a better person to co-parent with. That I will always say about him. You guys will never see me. For all the people that say I love to drag men, no, I don't. You've never seen me drag my ex-husband. In fact, I speak very highly of him despite what happened. I can't change what occurred, but you'll never hear me drag him. I actually don't drag a lot of my exes. Some of them are just, they just weren't for me. Doesn't mean I drag them, but the ones I drag, they deserve to be dragged. Sorry, not sorry. Oh well. And I know I get on some of y'all nerves about that too, child. But ask me, do I care? I know. Some of y'all don't like when I do it. So y'all, we gonna get into our next topic, child. Let me go ahead and pull it up because I just wanted to get Saints' opinions. Hey, Linda. Hey, Linda. No, baby, we need a support group for young adult parenting. Because that's a different type of parenting. Young adult parenting is not for the weak, honey. Not for the weak. Hold on. Let me see. Let's go to the next topic, child. Because I was like, my God, on today. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Give me a second, Saints. Bear with me. Bear with me. A lot going on in these streets. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. Yes. All right. So this was my other okay, so you guys see my okay, yes. So my other topic was a meet and greet photo with Chris Brown leads to a breakup. Now, let me just give you guys a little backstory about this situation. This young lady here in this photo purchased some tickets to go to a Chris Brown photo. She also purchased the VIP package, which enabled her to take a personal photo with Chris Brown. And child, her boyfriend broke up with her and said she was a little too close and friendly during her meet and greet. Do y'all agree or disagree that this should have led to a breakup? Do y'all see anything inappropriate about her stance? Just want to pull it up so y'all can see. Do y'all think how she's hugged up is inappropriate? So she was on Twitter and said that she felt like he was insecure. She used her own money to go to the concert and that he was just trying to control her movements. And she just thinks that he was petty and childish about it. How would y'all feel if y'all's significant other broke up with y'all because you was a little too cozy? Now, I'm going to tell y'all a true story in a moment. Hold on 1 second. We'll get to that. I'm going to give y'all a little story time. We'll give y'all a story time. But do y'all think this is inappropriate? You said this photo is doing what? You said this picture is giving too much prom date. You don't like the way his arms are around her waist, huh? Y'all think it's too much? Fellas, y'all gotta let me know. Y'all think that's too much? I'm gonna tell you now. Okay, so we went to my boyfriend and I went to the Tank concert. Now, fun fact, he and Tank are friends. Good friends, okay? And we went to the R&B Money concert. So in this concert, like I took a picture with Tank, he took a picture with Carrie Hilson. We both were very respectful in our stances, but real talk, before we started dating exclusively, he was kind of telling me, um, he's a musician. Okay, my boo is a musician, y'all. Not by profession anymore, but well, he still does music, but okay. So I'm getting off topic. So he's a musician. Okay, he grew up with Tank. He and Tank are really good friends. He knows a lot of people in the industry. This is one of many people that he knows. But he and Tank are super, like, that's his brother. Okay. So I remember when he told me that when we were dating, y'all, anybody that know me, oh my gosh, I wish my family and friends were on here. My kids will tell you, y'all, I love some Tank. I love some Tank. Tank is one of my peeps. Okay. So, oh, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I even think I have, if I'm not mistaken, for Love and Marriage DC, our finale was with Tank. Yeah, our finale was with Tank. And that's when I met Tank first in person, okay? Um, yeah, baby, don't listen. Yeah, don't get up in my baby's salt and pepper beer. We don't play. Not at all. Go rub on somebody else, honey. Because you're not about to rub up on mine. Okay, yes, I found it. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna share with y'all. Hold on one second. Y'all, I promise you, I am a I was a Tank super fan. Now he's like family. He's like, I can't even look at him like that no more, because now, he's like a brother. Because I'm seeing his brother. So now he's bro, But before he was bro, I was a Tank super fan. And I thought he was joking. So he was telling me, he knew Tank, and I really thought, he was joking. Hey, Stevie J. And I just literally was like, okay, like, cool, right? No big deal. But then he was like, no, like, we can call him and talk to him. I said, wait a minute, don't do that. Mm-mm. No, don't. Mm-mm. I don't think we should call and talk to him. Cause yeah, I just think that's doing too much. Can y'all see this? Hopefully y'all can see this. Hold on. So y'all see this photo? Mm-mm. Don't play with my emotions. This is when I first met Tank. We were filming the finale for Love and Marriage DC, and Tank performed at Ashley's book signing celebration. Okay, and y'all, when I say I was geeking, oh my god, I thought I was gonna pass out, because anyone who knows me knows I'm a Tank fan. So I told him, honey, don't call no Tank on here. Let me get myself together. Give me some time. We don't need to call him on the phone. We need to make sure that I can get myself together, and then we can meet him. Okay. But y'all best believe, um, if he was all hugged up on Carrie Hilson, we would have a conversation, because I wasn't hugged up on Tank like that. And from whence I came. Don't play. But okay, so for me, I don't like her stance. I don't think he should have broke up with her, because she's a fan. She's a fan, right? But I can't understand being upset Because why is his hand around your waist? I wouldn't let no man put his arm around me like that. That's reserved for my baby. Can't nobody put his hand. You can't be putting your hands in my private, you know, areas. I don't even let men like it's just a respect thing, I think. I wouldn't have broke up with my person. But I think we'd have to have a conversation if it was an inappropriate stance. You know what I mean? Like he was appropriate when he took his picture with Carrie. It wasn't no funny business. But if it was some funny business, I'd be like, step to my office. Go ahead, step into my office. Yeah, he's incredible. You haven't heard Tank live. We heard him. He y'all, he can sing. Yes, sing his face off. And I have tremendous respect for singers. You said Winter. I have a question. Do you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville? I watch clips. Does it? What you want me to comment on? I watch clips. What you want me to watch? I feel like it's a one in a lifetime thing. Baby, she was gonna take her chance. I tell you that. She said she wasn't gonna let this moment pass her by. You said the picture showed a Kenya spies on X. The eggplant looks photoshopped onto a pic of. Oh, I hope not. CC, I'm gonna have to go look it up. I'm gonna have to go look it up. Stevie J, you'll have to ask. You have to tell me what you want me. You said you wanted to know. Oh, okay. Oh shoot. Said I wanted to know. Do you think Trisha and Ken are really going to get married? Because now there's tea that she still interacts with her ex-husband, and now they're saying it might be some tea with her and Martell. Oh, I don't know nothing about that situation. I don't know nothing about that situation. I'll have to go do some digging and comment at a later time. Okay. I'll put a pin in that because I don't know anything about her. Is that the new lady? Is that the new lady that was? Yeah, I'll have to go check. You say I'm not gonna lie. This is why I don't do certain things with partners. I don't want my once in a lifetime experience to be tainted. I don't do certain. I get it. Me and my now me and my boo. Everybody will tell you we are joined at the hip. We go to everything together. We really do. So he gonna have to watch me take these photos. They're just not gonna be inappropriate. Y'all, it's so hot outside. The humidity done did so much. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Y'all, the pomade done melted, y'all. Good God from Zion. The pomade ain't even holding no more. It's done curled up. This heat ain't loyal today. Stevie J, remind me. I'm gonna go find out what you're talking about, and I'll comment it on a later time. You said it would be different if she jumped on Chris Brown and he was holding her up in the air. I don't know. I don't think I would let him. I don't think I would let no man be hugging me like that. Y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go pick up some things. Take something to my son. Um, all that to say, let me go ahead and put my banners up here before I go. Don't forget to register for the Media Momentum class if you need media training. That is a live social media course. Oh, somebody told me that I need to start putting my Cash App. Do y'all be Cash Apping folks? Am I missing out? was like, why you don't put your cash app? Y'all, I didn't know. So I said, listen, you can support the growth of Winter Womanland. Go to my cash app if you feel like being generous. People would say I'm blocking my blessings, so I don't want to block my blessing at all. So let me go ahead and put that up there. That's my cash app. That's my Venmo. If you have not bought your ticket for the Women in Business Brunch or the Summer Romancipation, make sure you grab your tickets on my site, simplywinter.com. Go to the shop. The tickets and the courses are on sale there. You said the picture, you said, child, I got me a job working with kids and my curls. Child, I'm telling you, this pomade done backfired on me. You said, hey, Winter Chat. Hey, Brittany. You said it's hot in Cali, and that's why I'm going back to braids. Baby, when I tell you this pomade done melted, look at this. I can't even, I've been trying to smooth it the entire live. That thing said, baby, we's not doing nothing. I done tried. I've tried, y'all. It ain't working. You said the picture of Brittany isn't explicit, however, like a prank. Oh, I hope not. That's low. That's real low. It's just, why do we gotta do stuff like that? You said, I'm gonna go to the site and find out the price on the media training. It's really affordable. These are all introductory courses, so they're not price crazy. I think that's all I got for y'all tonight. I covered both my topics. I just felt like I wanted to give my 3 cents and a pickle on it. I love y'all. I love YouTube. Y'all really made me feel at home here. I love going live on YouTube. I really do. Y'all hate my hair. I'm gonna get off here. I hate my hair so much. This thing ain't doing nothing. Every time I look, my hair is a little more wild. It just seems like it's growing. It do. It's ugly. Y'all remember them, what's them little things, the little chia pets? Y'all remember you had to pour the water on it? Pour the water on the chia pet and the thing start growing. That's what my hair look like it's a chia pet. It's just growing out and out. I ain't no smoothing. Look at this. All of this just raggedy. Good God. Oh, what was I saying? I love y'all. Y'all have welcomed me on YouTube. We are building a nice little community. Shout out to all 259 of y'all. Love seeing her. Well, I hope you do sign up. I would love to see you. It is a live training, meaning I am teaching the class live. So you will get a link once you sign up to join the course. And I teach the class live. Once I teach the class live, you will then get a copy of the live, so you can come back and reference it. You'll have a workbook. We're going to be learning a lot, but it is an introductory class. But we have we have modules that we're working through, but it's broken down into 4 15-minute highlights within that class. And then if you want to continue on with other training, we'll have other options. But this is an introductory media training class, but you're going to learn a lot in the class. So if you haven't signed up for that course, I would highly suggest you do. But if you also are looking to get into reality TV, you want to learn the tricks of the trade. I do have it's called Unscripted Success. So if you want to learn the tricks of the trade, learn the behind the scenes of reality TV, how things work, all the things we're teaching in that class, I would highly suggest you sign up for that. That is also a live training, and we are going to get into it because I feel like you go through certain experiences for a reason, and I didn't go through what I went through for nothing, and there's someone that can benefit from my experience. So I turned it into a course called Unscripted Success. Because I don't think reality TV is all bad. You just need to know the nature of the beast that you're getting into so you make good decisions once you're getting into reality TV. You said don't call yourself raggedy hair growth. My hair grows very fast, but y'all, it's just annoying when this humidity has taken this hair down. Okay? It has taken it down a rabbit hole. All right, Saints, that's my time. I love y'all. Have an amazing night. I will see you guys on tomorrow. I am going to go live in the morning sometime. Not sure what time. You guys will get a notification. Turn y'all's notifications on because somebody was like, I don't know when you go live. Click notifications. Click the little bell. Click that bell so it'll tell you when I go live. And then if it don't tell you after that, then I don't know what to tell you. But I'll probably go live in the morning. Click your notifications. It will tell you when my lives are scheduled. I'm probably thinking between 10:30 and 11 in the morning. So maybe we'll get into some good morning coffee conversation. I don't know. But that's what time I'm thinking, like 10:30, 11. And it won't be very long. We'll probably do like a quick 30-minute Saturday morning live. And then maybe we get into some juiciness tomorrow night, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a good juicy story time. What y'all think? I love a good juicy story time. I'm gonna think long and hard. Y'all feel like a Saturday night story time? Y'all feel like Saturday night story time? Comment in the comments. I might go live tomorrow night and do a juicy Saturday night story time. Other than that, y'all have a great night. Love y'all. Click like, share, and subscribe.